Hi everyone. Today for Tuesday's tip, I want to talk about something that doesn't happen all the time in real estate, but is definitely something that could happen if you are selling your home or if you're buying a home. I'm going to talk about if appraisals come in low. So an appraisal is what the bank requires in order to loan money on the home. So if you're selling your home, as long as the buyer is having a mortgage on the property, your purchase agreement is going to be subject to an appraisal. At least it should be subject to an appraisal. So an appraiser will be ordered by the lender, and they come in, and how they come up with the appraised value is to find comparable homes that have sold. Typically they go back about 90 days, and they want to do like for like comparables. So if you're selling a ranch home, they're going to use another ranch home that is sold as a comparable, a two-story with a two-story, and so on. And they're also going to use square footage. So that's why when I pull comps for your home and we talk about listing price, I always go plus or minus 200 square feet to kind of give us an idea of roughly where we need to be. And an appraisal will do similar things. They will do a little bit more calculated estimations where they can specifically take the exact number that you add for bathrooms, square footage, garage, things like that. So what happens if an appraisal comes in low? Well, you have two options. Well, I guess you've got more than two options. You've got a few options. If you're the seller and the appraisal comes in low, assuming that the purchase agreement was subject to an appraisal, the buyer does not have to move forward with that purchase agreement. You as the seller can either lower your purchase price to the appraised amount. The buyer can agree to come up with the money to come to closing, which sometimes does happen, or you can cancel the purchase agreement. Buyers can go find another home and you can put it back on the market. As a seller, that's somewhat of a risk because you could have another appraisal done and it could come in at the same low value. Real quick example of this from a personal experience is that we had an appraisal done and it came in low, and both buyers and sellers, both of them mutually felt that the appraisal should not have come in that low. So we actually had a new appraisal done and the home did appraise at value. So there's lots of different variables involved. It's not always black and white, but it's definitely something to be aware of during the process that this could be an issue that comes up. As always, if you guys ever have any more questions about this, feel free to reach out. Have a great day.